Why, hello there, every folks. So, since I'm super creative and can only seem to listen to two things on loop lately, I've got the usual boss theme going on there in the background. We got Forbes 4 out today. Interesting. Would not have expected the radiator extensions. Like, of all the parts, that probably would have been lowest on the list. Okay, whatever. It's a tank this time. I don't think there were any rules for this. I didn't actually have time to check, I'll be honest. I've got like 10 minutes, so... Alright, let's do this thing. The first shot. Come on. How you wanna. There you go, good shot. Ah, that fun stun for days. Alright, one of those definitely hit. Where you are, but about there. There we go. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Alright, he's gonna do his long range pew pews. Gonna be getting about 1 out of 3 here. That's fine. Let's get another napalm out on him. That wasn't a napalm. That was a napalm. That did a pretty good job. Why exactly am I just pew-pewing him like this? I don't know. But it looks like he's making okay use of his radiator extensions. Definitely better than I would have expected them to function. Just kind of seem to slow it down a little bit. Which is mostly what they do in early 3rd gen. They just aren't terribly impressive. Anyway, let's get to the actual armor-cracking weapon here. There we go. Punch, punch, punch. Really enough, this is kind of realistic-ish right here, because these are supposed to be kind of like a tank-cracking kind of situation. There we go. Pew pew. He really doesn't need much, that's the thing. Takes one of his shots to match about maybe 6 or 7 of mine, given the current disparity in defenses. But that's fine. I think I can catch up with this. Do 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 do. Yeah, he gets one and immediately catches up. Over here doing a tap dance forever. Just part of the fun of this AC, I think. You know, it's just nice. Alright, he's already toast. I'm gonna think that, do I have the sound off or something? Feels like I have the sound off. No, apparently I don't. Just super quiet for whatever reason. Whatever. Alright, next up, Skittle. Okay, interesting. Gee, I wonder if you're gonna be DPS. That answer is yes, he's gonna be DPS. Alright, get that out of the way. Take your shot. Rude. Getting all in close range and everything. So I have to follow that rule. Do 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 do. Man, sweet defense, buddy. Well, definitely some good stun on him. Though that being said, yeah, I am using side shields, so that'll definitely screw up my situation there. As you can see right there, suddenly those last few shots didn't quite stun so good. As it happens. As it happens. Alright, next up, DIDI. Alright, you're gonna be an explosion spammer. Building. Take your first shot, and now it's time for you to go. Okay, yeah, that's fun times. You're one of those. All it takes is one. All it takes is one, and then the next 50. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice right there. Alright, let's do that again. Can safely get rid of these now. Yeah, probably should have expected that. It's effective, that's for sure. Just needed to get away farther. Like I said, as soon as he gets stuck next to a building like that, it's like friggin' Pound City. Oh my goodness! That's so annoying! Move, you dingus! I have, like, no control. Oh, that's great. Alright, let's do that again. Alright, so if we want to do stun, we might as well use these. So, alright. Long story short, this thing has all of the friggin', like, stagger resistance of a dang coffee cup, so... Gotta go on long range on him. And yeah, the second I get caught on a building, that's not fun. There we go. I'm gonna break out that competence and get all super tight range on him. Oh man, that's super annoying. It's definitely a fun build though. That's a fun thing. He just basically just endlessly staggers. Not fun to fight. It's just a fun design. All right, do that again. This is doable. I mean, you can. I'm pretty sure you can see how the numbers are lining up here. Just like literally all that needs to happen is to stop eating it to buildings. So let's just go ahead and level a couple of those. Just get them out of the way. Okay. Okay. I'd like to move now, please. Thank you. Thank you. This is worse than that rifle one. What I should be doing is dodging better. It's kind of my issue here. But yeah, so it's funny because it's two different firing arcs for these. That's why they're so annoying to dodge. Because you got one that's close range and firing at a curve, and another one that's firing directly. Both of them take different types of dodges to avoid. So if he gets into close range, you're basically boned because one of them's gonna hit, like depending on what you do. At longer range, it's a little bit of a different story. But yeah. So in order to dodge one, you have to eat the other one, kind of a thing. Not necessarily, but yeah, he's not terribly tanky. I mean, he can take some hits, but overall he's not exactly winning any durability awards anytime soon. But oh my god, all it takes is one. Yeah, that's harsh. That is some harshness. I like it. Let's try faster firing. That might work here. Yeah, right close range there seems to do the job pretty well. Oh man. Oh, I hate that so much. Alright, let's drop the extension, see if that helps. Well, I mean, this one's already done because I can't actually beat him in that time. Alright, let's do that again, this time dropping the extensions. There we go, drop those side shields. Drop this. That might help. To stop getting completely rectal pounded over here. I mean, it's still probably going to be just enough. But, you know, I want to at least not get completely staggered. Like, obviously, it's going to. But yeah, like right there, I'm not losing controls upon being touched. That's the danger of side shields. Which actually might be an interesting meta, you know, for the multiplayer. Get that extra defense, but you get your horrible stagger for days. I mean, obviously I still have to move a particular way to be able to even aim at him, but still, this is doable. Just have to get rid of those side shields. Interesting stuff there, Mr. Javelins. Interesting stuff. I like it. Yeah. Definitely not as bad now. I still did a little bit of a bad turn there, so I'm going to be redoing this yet again. But that's alright. It's alright. It's manageable. And it kind of does a bit of a confirmation as far as how that whole side shield situation works. Alright. I'm going to try to go for triples here. Not going to be terribly effective, but it does let me have a few more opportunities for spreading out damage on him. Not to mention he's really fast, so don't go out of bounds. Oh, that is just harsh. Oh man. This guy. This guy. Man, even the option for running him out isn't really there because he's got plenty. It's just way more practical to fight him directly with that low defense. I wonder if he's actually OPI or not. Because, yeah, that burn seems like it should be preventing him from boosting this fast. Oh, God, dude. God, that's punishing. All it takes is one. Yeah, let's take a quick look at that replay. Are you OPI? Yeah, you're OPI with your infinite energy. That's why the burn's not doing anything to him. It's like the epitome of the evil bunny build. You can be the new Gary. Apparently... Oh. Oh no, we're doing that again. Sorry. Watching the kiddo today. Apparently freaking out over literally nothing. It's like, I ate food, I'm pissed now! Yeah, gotta love baby logic sometimes. Oh well. Like, literally yelling at a goldfish and then eating it. Like doing some kind of, like, angry friggin' battle cry at your food. It's like, I have dominated this tasty snack! Alright, you know what? That trick works. Alright, we'll do, I think we'll do the Zenaida loop on him. See if that does it. Like, as long as he's overheated, at least every second is progress, but... that's such a weird arc to dodge. It's funny, I was talking about this when tournament builds were being discussed and everything, like, it's just such a weird dodge to do. To try and dodge, like, direct fire and Howie at the same time. That's probably why they ended up removing them from the game, honestly, because this combo just can potentially be really busted in multiplayer. There we go. So his Knight of Dodge does it. Oh no! Getting dicked over by a tiny little corner. Oh no! No! He's coming for me! There we go. Done deal. By the way, if you're wondering where the rest of the like rocket run of LR is, yeah, I'll get to that when I feel like playing LR again. The arena on that is so annoying. It's like, are you having a challenge yet? Look, I can jump in circles, and then like every single AI is like, I also can jump in circles. Look at that. And then they ran out of shots, and then they can't do anything because they are out of shots. I am so cool. And that happens over and over again. It's just like, it's just annoying. And then you have to corner them in a like friggin' wall somewhere. Like just some weird giant robot interrogation situation. Anyway, there we go. Hitting that guy. It's kind of like, you know, there were a couple of these AIs that were super annoying. How they just stayed in the air forever. It's like, okay, that's just annoying because they can't lose to timeout. Or they can't lose to just running out of shots. So what do we call this? But anyway, they actually, truth be told, what they should have done is... Oh, you know what? Hang on one moment, please. Anyway, as I was saying, what they should have probably done is just have a thing where both parties are completely out of shots. Then just whoever has the higher AP wins. Just use as an alternative to timeouts. Just like ammo outs. Because it's really just, you know, kind of screwy to do it that way. Arguably, then what would end up happening is that you'd have somebody show up with no shots whatsoever. You know, they just like show up with a Fenrir or something, and then just like attempt to take those few couple shots and then dodge forever, which would be annoying. But to be fair, that's kind of closer to how a lot of, you know, real world sports would probably do it. Also, this guy is weirdly harmless. What's up with that? Like, especially compared to the last guy, I was expecting him to go all crazy with those cannons while using orbits for pressure, and he's just kind of like, no, I'm a hide. I'm a hide. You can't touch me. Can't touch this. Where? I'm a hover. Yeah, I'm just using these to cover a wider area, which is so wide it doesn't even cover him. Aw. One more. I know you're here somewhere. Get back here, you little chicken nugget. I'm gonna snipe ya. There we go. Gotcha. And then one more. I'm kind of curious to see what the top ranker is going to be after that nonsenstrosity. Reloader. Well, I was going to joke about it being bazooka arms, but sure enough, bazooka arms. That doesn't seem as scary compared to the last one. Let's see what happens. Just keep side shields for now. Oh. Music, come back. I forgot to put you on loop. I'm so creative I can't think... Well, I didn't have more than 5 seconds to look up another one, so... Alright, there we go. Take your first shot. Alright. I don't know. Pally here doesn't seem terribly threatening after that last one. I think somebody else should be the top ranker, because I have no idea how he ever would have lost the other one. So, I've been told several times that, like, oh yeah, rockets are pretty good if you're going backwards, this build works alright for that. Not necessarily just that. If you manage to do, like, this whole circular aiming kind of thing, they can actually be really strong while charging, too. It's just... everything, as far as rockets goes, just is entirely situational, so it's hard to say. Anyway, so there's that. Fun arena. Gotta say, DIDI was a hell of a monster here. Kinda curious to see how everyone else did against him. Anyway, have a good one, and take care.